Welcome to my channel Glory with Mathematics. Please subscribe, like and share. Let us discuss example 1. This figure is given, so we have to find this question. So the abscissa and the ordinate of point B are dash and dash respectively. Here is the point B. So abscissa means x coordinate. What is x coordinate? The perpendicular distance of B from y axis. This is B from this. This distance is 3 unit. So 4 unit. So abscissa of B is, that is 4. And ordinate. Ordinate is y coordinate. So that is the perpendicular distance of B from x axis. This distance is 3. So the abscissa and ordinate of point B are 4 and 3 respectively. Then the x coordinate and y coordinate of point M are dash and dash respectively. So here is the point M. So what is the x coordinate? The x coordinate is the distance of point M from y axis. So this distance. So this is 3 unit or minus 3. In the negative way, that is minus 3. And the y coordinate is the distance of point M from x axis. That is this distance. So this is 4. So hence the coordinates of M are minus 3 and 4. So next third bit of example 1. The x coordinate and y coordinate of point L are dash and dash respectively. So here is point L. The x coordinate of point L is the perpendicular distance of L from y axis. So this is our y axis. The perpendicular distance is this distance. So this is minus 5. And the y coordinate is the distance of L from x axis. That means this distance. This distance is minus 4. So the coordinates of L are minus 5, minus 4. Next, the x coordinate and y coordinate of the point S. Here is the point S. The x coordinate of point S is the distance of point S from y axis. This distance. This distance is 3. And the y coordinate is the perpendicular distance of point S from x axis. That means this distance. This is minus 4. So this is 3 and minus 4. So in this way we can find the coordinate points or abscissa or ordinate of any point in a Cartesian plane. Next is example 2. Write the coordinates of all the points. Here in this figure, points are marked A. So this is point A, B, C, D and E. We have to write the coordinates of all the points. So first, take the point A. So the x coordinate is the perpendicular distance of A from y axis. This is y axis. The perpendicular distance of A from y axis is 4. So the x coordinate is 4. But what is its y coordinate? The perpendicular distance of A from x axis. So that is 0 here because it is present on the x axis. So y coordinate is 0. Then come to point B. So here is the point B. So the x coordinate of point B is the perpendicular distance of point B from y axis. So this is 0 because B is on the y axis. So here x coordinate is 0. Then what is its y coordinate? So the perpendicular distance of B from x axis. So this is 3. So B has coordinates 0 and 3. So then come to point C. C, the x coordinate of point C is the perpendicular distance of C from y axis. So this is this distance, that is minus 5. So minus 5 is the x coordinate. Then y coordinate of C is the perpendicular distance of C from x axis. So this is 0 because C lie on the x axis. So C has coordinates minus 5, 0. Then come to point D. So the x coordinate of D is the perpendicular distance of D from y axis. This is 0 here because D is on the y axis. And the y coordinate of D is the perpendicular distance of D from x axis. This distance is minus 4. So D has coordinates 0, minus 4. Then come to point E. So here it is given that this is 2 by 3. So the perpendicular distance of E from y axis is the x coordinate, that is 2 by 3. So then the y coordinate of E is 0 because E lie on the x axis. So what we observe this, where the point lie on the x axis, then its y coordinate will be 0. And that point will lie on y axis, then x coordinate will be 0. So if a point has x coordinate 0, then it lies on y axis. And if a point has y coordinate 0, then it lies on x axis. So here in case of A, y coordinate is 0, so it lies on the x axis. Point B has x coordinate 0, so it lies on y axis. Point C has y coordinate 0 and it lies on x axis. Similarly, D has x coordinate 0, then it lies on y axis. And point E has y coordinate 0 and it lies on x axis. So in this way, you find the position of point in a Cartesian plane. So the origin is our O. It has coordinates 0, 0 because the distance of point O from x axis is 0 and from y axis is 0. So the coordinates of origin is 0, 0. The x coordinate is 0 and y coordinate is 0. So here observe one thing, the point which has both the x coordinate and y coordinates are positive, those are lie in first quadrant. So in first quadrant, both the coordinates will be positive. In the second quadrant, the point has x coordinate negative but y coordinate positive. So this is our second quadrant. This is first x coordinate is negative and y coordinate is positive. And in the third quadrant, the x coordinate is negative and the y coordinate is negative. And in the fourth quadrant, the x coordinate is positive. So this is fourth quadrant. So x coordinate is positive and y coordinate is negative. So in this way, you find the position of a point in a Cartesian plane, in which quadrant that point lies, or in which axis that point lies, or whether that is a origin from the coordinates points.